welcome back. So today I got home and in the mailbox was baggage from Artemis Picks. He got a hold of me the other day and said that he was sending me the Potty 314 Bozzy challenge, actually. And it started out the little links, and that's a sad story of that poor lost Lynx, but at any rate, the Bozzy elephant stepped in its place, and we're going to jump in and take care of those, take care of that one. But this is actually a trade because, like I said, he contacted me and asked if I wanted to just make a trade out of it. So I think he sent me some other locks too, and I'll be sending him some back in return. I didn't know how many he was sending, so now that once I get this open, I'll know, and be able to send him some locks too. So thank you for sending this, Artemis, and thank you Potty 314 for coming up with this awesome challenge. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I think it was go to Potty 314's channel, and I'll put his link in the description too. But I think it was video 327. So and it'll explain that. But I'm going to do a separate video for it because, like I said, this is an actual trade. So I'll probably pick something else out of the package here and make that Bozzy its whole own video. But at any rate, yeah, Artemis Picks. So we are going to get into this and see what we have here. Whoop. Try not to drop my knife. How about that? Try to save this. There we go. A little bit. There we go. And alright. Get this open and see what we have in here. Oh. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. The package, Potty sent this out this way. It has a locking up this awesome little case. So you have to pick this lock open to get into it. That's pretty funny. And it does have the keys if you can't manage to pick this, but I kind of have my thoughts on that one. Is probably shouldn't be doing this challenge if you can't pick a little tiny padlock off of a case. You probably shouldn't be doing the Bozzy challenge, but because I have a feeling everybody on the list will probably be able to do this. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I think I can hold it like that. Let me grab my homemade, because that is a tiny keyway. My homemade, which should work like that. Yeah. And let me grab my gem. I think that keyway is big enough. I should be able to get my gem up in there. So we're just gonna search for a binder and hopefully get this thing open. Oh, oops, knocked the tension wrench out. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Just had to feel where the pins were. Like I said, it's a tiny little lock, but not that bad. So anyway, I think it's the Meister 40 millimeter. So Mr. or maybe that's Master, but either way, it's tiny little keyway. Nice long shackle on it though. But let's see what we got in here. Let's see, a little box inside, and we have, this must be what everything's in. Okay, there we go. Yep, the elephant challenge. Come to complete this mission of the little Lynx who disappeared in 2016 of December. I need to pick a right side up both directions and tell a personal lock picking story at the same time, then show all my pins and modifications, and then I'll send it on to the next picker. You know, that's awesome. That is, like I said, that's what this is about. And like I said, I'll do a whole, here's the key for that. I'll do a whole nother, and there's the Potty sign, so this should be the Bozzy, and it is. I'm going to do a separate video on that. I'll either do it today tonight whenever I get done with this, or I'll do it tomorrow. Depends on where I'm at on time, but I'll get it up and then I'll get it sent on to the next person. At any rate, let's see what else he sent. Den Brass Tea Party. I've picked a Tea Party before. I just don't remember if it's this one. I know I picked Potty 314's Tea Party. I don't know. It's an M-Tech. It works absolutely smooth. It has a crazy bitting on it. So, yeah, those are always fun. Looks like we got a Jeff Moss. Awesome. Pen by Jeff Moss. So, I've picked quite a few of his too. This is an Arrow. I don't know if I've picked this one before or not. I don't know. But there's a JM on it. So, and I haven't picked a Jeff Moss in quite a while actually. So, that'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, there's an Arrow. That one's got a key. That one doesn't have a key. And it's not marked. But this one's got a dot on the top. So, I'm thinking that this is the challenge lock, because there's a Sergeant key here. I think this is the Sergeant. Penned by Steel Paintings, harder than average. Okay, awesome. And then this one has a key, LSDA or Arrow, Texas Gem. Awesome. Wow, that's a bidding too. Jeez Louise. Then we have a no name, nothing. Wow. Somebody's really been into that. Pulled those plugs. And the key doesn't really work. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. This is obviously a challenge lock, but it does not say whose it is. Very interesting. Yale style KOA, and that's a very weird bidding. But yeah. And it doesn't really want to work unless you wiggle the key. So, and then I got two no names here. I got an Arrow FSIC, or however small format interchangeable core, and looks like a it's not a Schleg. I don't know what that is. It's not a quick set either. It's got a funky little thing on it. But anyway, another no name. So, awesome. I gotta pick something out of the package. So let's put the Bozzy back in here, because that's going to move on down the road ASAP. But we're not gonna do it right now because that's a separate video. What can we pick? What can we pick? You know what? Let's grab the Jeff Moss. Like I said, I'll pick that. I haven't done Jeff Moss in a while. It is an Arrow. Pretty awesome bidding. Got low in the, well, high, low, high, low. So yeah. But at any rate, we're gonna put it in the vise. Let me grab some leather here. Let's move these out of the way. And let's see. We can get into this sucker. Go. Vise. Move you guys up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it in the vise, making sure I've got a piece of leather around it to keep it from catching the tailpiece. And it's fine, so that'll work. I have started using that tension wrench that I got from West Coast Picks in 50 thousandths. Should work. Which one's 50? That's 50. I got a 50 and a 40, which is about all you need really for picking any top of the keyway locks, unless you get the really small keyways. Let's use my gem. It's an Arrow keyway, should be alright. That'll work just fine. Let's zoom in for you guys. Hopefully get a view of anything I get going on here. Focus. There we go. And I will do what I always do, which is start in the back of a lock and pull forward and search for a binder. Okay, I got a little bit on 5. A little bit on 3 there. Two. think I may have overset. Tighten up on my tension just a hair. That was 5, 3, 1. Wasn't a sharp click though, it was like I overset. There we go, that was a good click out of 3 finally. I feel like I'm just oversetting all the time here. Yeah, everything went dead again. Yeah, okay. That would definitely be 3. Okay, there we go. I think I overset 3 when I was picking. 1 is giving me counter. Okay, got to click on him. Another click on him. And now 5 is on the ground. Oh, and that's what it was. Okay. Wow, I had to heavy up on my tension again. Jeez, what's up with these challenge locks that I gotta go heavy tension on? At any rate, we got into it. Let's gut this thing and see what Jeff Moss put into it. Wow, that was a little strange. I had to slow down. I think I get a little, on these package openings, I think I'm getting a little excited. And you take a deep breath and slow down. I try not to make my videos really long, but I mean, I know you guys don't care, but it does matter. I mean, nobody wants to post a 45-minute video. Or, I mean, I've posted some really long ones, but at any rate, let's get this thing open. We got other ones to do. Let's get to that Bozzy. Let's see what Jeff Moss put in this. Let me find my, well, I guess I can probably just use this clip remover right here. It should work. Oh, flew across the room. We'll get it in a second. It is a challenge lock, so we will be shimming it. There we go. I'm going to use my hollow follower because it's got a weird back on it. Not that hollow follower though, probably this hollow follower. There we go. And there we go. It is a 6-pinner. What did I do with that key? There it is. All 6 pins are in and working, and I can also see what I was having problems with. I was oversetting 2 right off the bat there. I must have been hitting 2 when I was trying to set 3. But yeah, all the key pins are in and working. And let's see here, 1 standard, 2 standard, 3 standard, 4 standard, and 5 standard, and 6 standard. Nothing done to the plug. Kind of typical of Jeff Moss. He doesn't do a whole lot of modifications to threading or anything like that. So at least not that I'm used to seeing. And then in the Bible, it looks like we have a commercial spool, a barrel acid pin, wow, okay, a standard, another spool, And that's a homemade kind of a serrated spool, serrated in the middle. Let's flip this around and grab the other two out of the back. Ooh, nice looking double serration there on that one. Sharp serrations. Alright, let's flip these around and get them oriented. There we go. And then, okay, that's weird. That one must be there because I'm not seeing a pin in. I gotta figure this out because we're missing a pin here. That one had to have came out of 5. Let's see, this is out of 6. This spring right here I'm going to get here in a second. If I can get a thin pick in there to grab it. Okay, there's the spring out of 6. We're going to grab the spring out of 5. And then I think 4 is stuck up in the Bible, the pin itself. It does not want to come out. Okay, let's go ahead and get the spring out of 3. Flip this around. Spring out of 1. Spring out of 2. Okay. And he is in there really deep. Let's see if we can be brave and push this out of the way, hopefully. Let's see if we can, yep, there we go. Okay. Ooh, shot that spring though. And then we have a pin stuck on the Bible, which we're going to grab a pick and push him down. Let's see if we can get him out. There we go. He was a standard. All that for a standard pin and a copper spring that shot right at the camera. Anyway, let's show these pins. Again, made it a long video, but hey, it's package opening. You guys kind of know what you got. Come on, focus. Come on. Wow, my focus does not want to work today. There we go. I got a standard and 1 key pin, a spool, then a standard and an ASA driver, then a standard and a standard, then a standard and a standard, then a long standard and a serrated spool. The spool has serrations in the middle there. Then a standard and a double spool, or kind of a wide serrated, double serrated. Then we have all copper springs in the Bible. But that's what was inside of this lock, made by Jeff Moss. Thank you for making it. Artemis, thank you for sending these locks, man, and sending the Bozzy. Like I said, I'll be doing that next. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your time, and well, don't break